Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Randy Sits here with Randy Sits Golf. Today I'm working on wedges. I have my pitching wedge, Titleist T150, the new 2025 model. And just working on dispersion, just trying to keep that left and right miss to a minimum. So I'm not going to swing real hard. I'm just going to try to do control shots. And my goal is to land 2 to 3 yards, if not hit center, 2 to 3 yards either side of that. And that's set out at 125 yards. All right, we hit the target right at 124.5. And let's do another one here. Then I'll explain to you a little bit about what I'm thinking about, what I'm doing with my hands. Drew that one a little bit. Still not a bad miss. A little short, not a bad miss to the left. One more, and then we'll go over what my practice plan is here. Should be decent. Boom. All right, 118. All right, so what I'm thinking about here is right on line, just a little short. Is the other night we had biomechanics class. I'm a student at the Kaiser School of Golf, get ready to graduate this semester, and then with an associates in business of golf, and then I'm going right into the bachelor's program. And so current semester we're doing advanced instruction in golf. That's what we're doing now. So we're doing a little biomechanics on the side. But one of the instructors talked about the hands at impact, because we see a lot of stuff out there nowadays where everybody's talking about getting your hands way out here and all the shaft lean. Well, if you're way out here still and you haven't let go of the club, or you're losing club head speed with that. So in the biomechanics, and we get into alpha and beta forces and torque and all that, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But at impact, he said, think about your hands, think about your pinkies and your right and your left hand driving down toward the ball, working together. And then you almost want to think about the butt of your club here, when you're getting closer to impact, is trying to stab it into your thigh. I mean, you're not going to do that, but that's kind of the feel. And then when you take your pinkies down at it, it makes this little U shape. So you're actually getting this nice little whip effect down through at impact. All right. Increasing your club head speed. You're still going to have shaft lean at the shot, but you're letting the club head release instead of holding it. So if I try to do what a lot of people say on the internet now with putting my hands way ahead, I mean, man, to me it's just a huge timing. I don't want to screw anything up. Let me try it. That's a lot of club head lean, and I mean, we went straight, but I didn't really feel comfortable with that shot. Now I want to do it with the biomechanic way of thinking about my pinky fingers releasing at the target and trying to stab myself in the left thigh with the butt of my glove, or the butt of my the butt of my club. As you can see, if I'm focusing on those pinkies at the ball, man, my club head is just perfectly at impact there. So, let's see what we got. All right, great little shot there. Just missed the target a little bit to the right. Any of those shots I'll take at the pin. Let me do another one here. So I'm thinking about getting those pinkies, these pinkies, in line, and then once I get here, I'm gonna, I don't know how to explain it very good, but once I get here, I kind of want that club to it's not gonna do that, but it's gonna square up. I don't know if you can see that, but it squares right up because I'm bringing the club, I'm back, basically the club is going here, 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 then it's coming back this way a little bit. And that's squaring it up at impact and allowing that whip, just like if I have a towel, I'm gonna pop. Basically what we're doing here with the club, whipping it through. All right, see if I can hit one more. In my rehearsal routine is when I drive those hands, pinkies toward it, I have a nice club face that's square to the target. I might have drew that a little bit. No, that's not bad. Okay, that's just a little left of target. So I'll take that as well. Those are pretty effortless pitching wedges. Now the last two went 130. My target's 125, but I'm really working right now on this dispersion, my left and right dispersion, and I'm not going to argue with that. I like that a lot. So if you're working on wedges, and remember these are our scoring clubs, so I really think this is where the majority of your time are to be spent practicing, is in and around the greens, probably from that 140 yards and in, trying to get up and down as many times as you can, or at least on the green and then two putt. So that's where all your scoring's coming from. And if your swing's pretty decent, but your dispersions are left and right, the club face needs some control. The other thing I'll tell you is go make sure that, like if you have a tendency that all your clubs are going left or all your clubs are going right, man, go make sure the lie's okay. Make sure you're not too upright or too flat. A lot of times if you're too upright in a club, your ball's going to start to the left way too much and maybe draw. If you're too flat, you're going to be pushing everything out to the right. And just make sure you have the right club for you, because golf is a very hard game, first of all, and it's very frustrating. And there's nothing more frustrating than fighting this. Okay, this tool should be helping your game. You shouldn't be fighting the tool, all right? You should be able to swing the club, and the club shouldn't be swinging you, i.e. you have to manipulate things because of the way the club feels in your hand, or the way the shaft flexes or bends, or the way the lie is, or even even the way the grip, how big the grip is. So if you're serious about golf and you've been playing for a while, go get fitted. Get fitted for your swing so you can progress better in golf. And there's some great fitters out there. I personally like Pure Swing Golf here in the Dallas area. These guys are great. It's where I actually go for lessons as well. But they do a great job doing a custom fitting for you. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment for me, and I'll be glad to answer to the best of my ability. And hit that like button and sign up if you hadn't, subscribe to that button. All right, talk to you later.